Dun 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 dun. Dun. Okay, sup guys? It's Shiki of the Tiki, Shiki Shunga. What's happening? All right, so got another battle for you guys today. He leads off with Charizard. I go for Spikes. He goes for Sunny Day. Didn't expect that, so I didn't taunt it. I mean, I probably should have, thinking like, all right, it's a lead, but I mean, whatever. Went for the Spikes. Go for another layer of spikes, figuring Charizard doesn't learn any, like, Stealth Rock or anything, so I'm pretty safe for whatever he'll do next. Besides, like, maybe, like, burn me, but he goes for a Flamethrower, and I know it'll bring me down to 1 HP, because I mean, Stab, EVs, plus Sunny Day equals, I'm gonna be 1 HP because I'm a Focus Sash. So I'm thinking, alright, 2 layers of spikes is good. Gonna go for the Destiny Bond next and take him out with me. And here it comes. Drop it like it's hot. 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 I don't know what I was doing there. Alright, so he goes for the Flamethrower. I have my Destiny Bond up, so I'm not that worried about it. Alright, so he hits me with the final Flamethrower. I take him down with me with Destiny Bond. It's kind of a creepy move, Destiny Bond. I mean, I'd be kind of creepy if some, like, old person walked up to me and was like, Destiny Bond. And I'd be like, I want to die with you. That would kind of suck, but I mean, you know what? Frostlass takes one for the team. She's that creepy old lady. But yeah, Frostlass and Charizard go down. The sun is still shining, so I'm figuring, alright, I don't know what's coming out next. I'll send out Inferno, thinking, alright, sun's up, might as well take advantage of that and breathe some fire on some fools. He sends out Tauros. I go for my Eruption. Probably wasn't expecting me to outspeed him, but I'm scarfed like that, so I just obliterate him. This is like Yellowstone National Park erupting. I am just enveloping the world in ash. This is just like blowing things to hell. I've been considering like maybe giving Typhlosion specs just to see what would happen, like just as like how much more powerful his eruptions would be, but I kinda like the fact that he can outspeed a lot of things, so I'm probably just gonna stick with it. So, he sends out Arcanine, and unfortunately I now have to swap because I noticed on my attack, because, I don't really want to see how much damage it'll do against him, because he doesn't have Flash Fire, because he did intimidate me, but it's not going to do as much as I could hope. So I swap out to Slowbro, thinking I can wall whatever this guy's going to throw at me, like. He goes for an extreme speed. Disappears. He's like a ninja, you know, just like foom, attacks me, but Slowbro just shrugs it off like it's nothing. And the sunlight fades. You may be a ninja, but Slowbro's not one to be messed with. He is just an absolute tank. So he sends out Kabutops. Don't know why. I mean, like, water defensive wall. He sends a water physical sweeper to take it out, but I mean, swaps into my Surf that I had planned for Arcanine. I don't really want to set up a Calm Mind, I just want to kill Arcanine. So, he takes a lot of damage from that Surf. Like, a lot of damage. I did not expect it to do that much. But, he goes for a Stone Edge. But it's not as powerful as he might have hoped. I finish him off with the Psychic. I don't know why I swapped. I probably swapped the Psychic thing. Because, he may be thinking, like, he would swap into something that's resistant to Surf. Expect me to do another Surf. But, I get a critical with Psychic. Kind of useless critical, but I mean, hey. I'm not going to complain after that earlier, the other Kabutops giving me trouble. So, he sends in a Ninetales, and I'm like, alright, I kinda wanna stay in and, like, use Surf on him, hoping that the impending hypnosis will miss. So, as expected, he goes for hypnosis, but it hits. I mean, I didn't really know what I could swap into that, expecting the hypnosis. Like, I didn't really have anything that could take that hypnosis, so, I was kind of just forced to stay in there and take it like a man. Your Slowbro is such a beast. So, I decided to swap out, and I send in Apollo, because, he's he's sporting some very nice resistances, and I swap him in on the nasty claw, thinking, alright, I'm just gonna attack this guy. So I think about it, and I think about it, I'm like, alright, do I go for an Earthquake, or do I go for the Draco Meteor? But I'm like, you know what, Draco Meteor has gotta be one of the coolest moves I have ever seen. Like, it just looks so awesome. So I'm just like, you know what, I'm going for the Draco Meteor. So I drop down, I'm just like, boom! Just like, huge meteor summoned down by a dragon. Like, how can you turn that down? So, but unfortunately he lives by a tiny bit, which I was extremely surprised by. I did not know what was going on. And then he gets a crit, and I die from the fire blast. So I send Inferno thinking, alright, I'm just gonna kill this guy with hidden power. Because, I mean, he's got no HP left. I don't really swap anything else out, because I get outspeeded by him and have him, like, kill anything else. So I just swap it in. So he sends out RK9. I'm like, alright, nope, I'm using HP Grass. So it could be that effective against him. So I'm gonna swap out. I'm sending Slowbro again. Slowbro's sleeping, but I mean, hey, whatever. He goes for Extreme Speed. And gets me down to about half HP. I recover a bit with leftovers. So, I go for a Slack off this turn. And that's my dogs again. God, I should probably edit that out, but whatever. So I get lucky here, and I go for a Slack off, and I get it because I wake up. So he's Swords Danced up. I got a Slack off, and he goes for an Aerial Ace, which I was kind of like, maybe he was predicting I'd swap into something else. I don't know. So I go for a Psychic. Decent amount of damage. I hoped it was to do more than that, but it didn't. But I'm surprised I didn't went for an Aerial Ace, because I figured, like, oh, and he goes for another one, too, because I'm like, isn't Bug super effective against Psychic? Like, wouldn't X-Scissor do more? X-Scissor probably would have killed me, but, we're both down really low. I don't feel like losing Slowbro, so I swap him out, and I send in Probopass, because I'm trying to scope out his moveset here. Aerial Ace does nothing. It was funny because during this battle I was watching some YouTube while I was at it, so I thought maybe he's banded because all he was doing was Aerial Ace because I missed the Swords Dance. So I send in Probopass, but then he uses Brick Band, so I'm like, okay, yeah, he's not banded. So Probopass goes down, boohoo. I send in Inferno because I know that. So I go for a Focus Blast thing, and he's gonna swap to Arcane. I can kill him anyway. I'm glad Focus Blast hits. He doesn't swap, and I nail him. Focus Blast is a cool looking move too. So I'm locked into Focus Blast. So I just go for another one, hoping to kill it. Focus Blast hits again. Nails RK9. Just destroys him. I wonder how you would classify Focus Blast. Like, you're just like summoning with your mind, like a ball of it. It's kind of like a Kamehameha, I guess. I don't know. But he survives the first Focus Blast, so I throw out another one. It hits as well. Bam, dead.